In the mid-3rd century, the Roman Empire stood at a precipice. Besieged by external invasions, internal discord, and a devastating pandemic, its very foundations trembled. Amidst this maelstrom, Trebonianus Gallus ascended to the imperial throne. His reign, though brief, was marked by decisions that prioritized immediate survival over long-term stability. This narrative delves into the life and times of Gallus, exploring the complexities of his leadership during one of Rome's most tumultuous eras. Trebonianus Gallus was born around 206 AD in Perusia, modern-day Perugia, Italy, into a distinguished senatorial family of Etruscan descent. His lineage afforded him opportunities within the Roman political and military hierarchies. Gallus embarked on the traditional cursus honorum, holding various administrative and military positions that showcased his capabilities and loyalty to the empire. By 245 AD, Gallus had achieved the esteemed position of consul, a testament to his political acumen. His military prowess was further recognized when Emperor Decius appointed him as governor of Moesia Superior in 250 AD, a province critical to Rome's defense against northern barbarian incursions. Gallus's tenure in Moesia was marked by significant challenges, particularly the Gothic invasions that threatened the empire's stability. In June 251 AD, the Roman army suffered a catastrophic defeat at the Battle of Abritus, where both Emperor Decius and his son Herennius Etruscus perished. The loss created a power vacuum, and the legions, recognizing Gallus's leadership and experience, proclaimed him emperor. Gallus's ascent was swift, and he initially sought to legitimize his rule by adopting Decius's surviving son Hostilian as co-emperor. This move aimed to unify the empire and maintain continuity amidst the crisis. Upon assuming power, Gallus faced the immediate challenge of stabilizing the empire's frontiers. The Gothic threat loomed large, and the Roman military was reeling from its recent defeat. Recognizing the dire situation, Gallus opted for diplomacy over continued warfare. He negotiated a peace treaty with the Gothic king Cniva, allowing the Goths to retain their plunder and captives. Additionally, Rome agreed to pay an annual subsidy to the Goths to dissuade future invasions. This treaty, while providing temporary respite, was met with widespread criticism. Many viewed it as a humiliating concession that emboldened Rome's enemies and signaled weakness. The decision to pay tribute to the Goths was unprecedented and marked a significant departure from Rome's traditional stance of military dominance. Gallus's choice highlighted the complexities of leadership during a period where immediate survival often necessitated difficult compromises. As Gallus endeavored to secure the empire's borders, a new crisis emerged, the Plague of Cyprian. Originating around 249 AD, this pandemic ravaged the Roman Empire, causing widespread mortality and societal disruption. Named after Saint Cyprian, the Bishop of Carthage, who documented its effects, the plague decimated populations, strained resources, and further destabilized the already fragile state. The plague claimed the life of Hostilian, Gallus's co-emperor and the last surviving son of Decius. In response, Gallus elevated his own son Volusianus to the position of co-emperor. This move aimed to ensure dynastic continuity and consolidate power within his family. To appease the gods and seek divine intervention, Gallus issued coins bearing the image of Apollo Salutaris, the deity associated with healing and protection. Despite these efforts, the plague's impact was profound. It exacerbated existing economic and social challenges, undermined public confidence in the leadership, and further strained the empire's capacity to respond to external threats. Gallus's reign was further complicated by internal dissent and rebellion. In 253 AD, Aemilian, the governor of Moesia, launched a revolt against Gallus's rule. Aemilian criticized Gallus's concessions to the Goths and positioned himself as a restorer of Roman honor and strength. His forces advanced rapidly, gaining support from disillusioned segments of the military and populace. As Aemilian's army approached, Gallus and Volusianus attempted to rally support and mount a defense. However, their efforts were undermined by waning loyalty among their troops. Near Interamna, modern-day Terni, Gallus and his son were betrayed and killed by their own soldiers, who sought to align themselves with the ascending power of Aemilian. Trebonianus Gallus's reign, though brief, encapsulates the complexities of leadership during the crisis of the 3rd century. His decisions, driven by the imperative of immediate survival, have been both criticized and understood within the context of unprecedented challenges. Critics argue that Gallus's concessions to the Goths and his failure to effectively address internal dissent signaled a decline in Roman authority and prestige. His reliance on diplomacy and appeasement is viewed by some as a departure from Rome's traditional assertiveness. Conversely, others contend that Gallus's actions were pragmatic responses to an empire besieged by multifaceted crises. His efforts to stabilize the frontiers, manage a devastating pandemic, and maintain dynastic continuity reflect a leader grappling with the limitations of his circumstances. Gallus's reign serves as a poignant reminder of the difficult choices leaders must make in times of crisis. His story invites reflection on the balance between immediate peace and long-term strength, and the enduring challenges of governance amidst turmoil. Section Conclusion Duration 0000 COs. Trebonianus Gallus's tenure as emperor was marked by a series of formidable challenges that tested the resilience of the Roman Empire. His decisions, often born out of necessity, highlight the intricate interplay between diplomacy, military strategy, and internal politics. While his reign ended in betrayal and death, the complexities of his leadership continue to offer valuable insights into the nature of power, crisis management, and the enduring struggle to preserve stability in the face of adversity.